welcome to the Reconciliation Room, where we'll be talking for a few moments about your first reconciliation. I'm sitting here in the Reconciliation Room, where you'll come for your first reconciliation. What you'll do is you'll walk in the door over here to my right. You'll walk in the door and you can either be seated in the chair in front of me, or you can stand behind this screen to my right here. And what you'll do is we'll begin with making the sign of the cross. We'll begin our prayer that way, as we all begin all of our prayers with the sign of the cross. And then basically, you get to tell me everything that you're sorry for, everything that you've done or said that you want to ask God's forgiveness for. After you do that, I might give you a little piece of advice, might talk with you a little bit about what you've shared with me, and then I'll give you your penance. That penance is that time of prayer after confession, after reconciliation. And usually it'll be maybe a minute or two just in prayer with the Lord, thanking Him for the gift of His mercy, His forgiveness, but also asking to do better next time. After that, I'll pray what's called the prayer of absolution. Absolution is a big fancy word that basically means forgiveness of your sins. God forgives all of your sins through that prayer, and then I wish you, I'll tell you to go in peace. And that's the end of confession. It's really that simple. You tell me what you're sorry for, I give you a little bit of advice in your penance, pray the prayer of absolution, and then sort of a dismissal. We say goodbye. It's important for you to remember to bring your How I Celebrate Reconciliation card, because this has both your examination of conscience. So you want to think about, what is it that I want to ask God's forgiveness for? This will help you do that, these questions here. And on the back here, there's the act of contrition. As I mentioned, you'll pray that act of contrition after I give you your penance. And it's just a simple prayer, asking God for His forgiveness and promising to try to do better next time. And after that, after you're done with that, then I dismiss you and you go in peace, having been forgiven, having received the Lord's mercy and forgiveness and the opportunity to do better next time. I look forward to seeing you all here. Greetings, parents of our first communicants this year. I just want to talk a little bit about our retreat, the retreat opportunity for First Reconciliation, for First Communion. We are hoping to have an in-person retreat. As of right now, we're planning on an in-person retreat that will take place on Sunday, March 14th from 3 to 5 p.m. So again, that's Sunday, March 14th from 3 to 5 p.m. We're planning right now on being able to be on site, but if we are not able to do so due to the guidelines and restrictions, then we will drop your materials off at your house. So again, we're hoping to have an in-person retreat from 3 to 5 p.m. on March 14th, but if we're not able to do so, the parish, the Faith Formation office will arrange to have the materials dropped off at your house. That being said, if we do have to go the distance to a distance retreat, we're encouraging you to keep the same time frame, to do that with your children, with your sons and daughters on March 14th at 3 to 5 p.m. Your children will then be prepared to celebrate reconciliation during the following week, which will be at that time. Those times are being finalized now. Plus, we offer reconciliation throughout most of the year on Saturdays at 3 p.m. as well. So there's a continuity there that it would make sense. It would be helpful, I think, and beneficial in the long run if you were to keep that same time frame as best you can. There is a sign-up genius that will be attached to the email that you received that contained this video. So please make use of that. That will be very helpful, signing up for the in-person retreat itself. But then also, if we need to go to a virtual retreat, then we know how to get in touch with you and where to deliver the materials. So just to recap, First Reconciliation and First Communion retreat is hopefully going to take place on Sunday, March 14th from 3 to 5 p.m. Right now, it's planned in person. It'll be an in-person retreat with all the social distancing guidelines in place. If, however, we have to move it to be a in-home retreat, the Faith Formation office will arrange to have the materials delivered to you, and we encourage you to make use of those around the same time, 3 to 5 p.m. On Sunday, March 14th. So, God willing, we'll see you here at that time for this retreat, and if not, know that our prayers and our support. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact either Maria or Rhonda here in the Faith Formation office, and we'll get you all sorted out. In the meantime, many blessings to you and your children as they prepare to receive Jesus in the Eucharist for the first time. God bless.